Hello, Yolanda. Please tell my audience about the movie you act in alongside Liam Neeson called Absolution.
Mike, Absolution. It is about an aging mobster that is going through some health things, and he's trying to get back with his family that he's estranged from. I play a woman that he gets with during the film, and they become a thing. And she's dealing with her own stuff. To me, overall, I feel like there's a lot of broken people looking
Mm.
for connection, you know, in different ways. So with my character, I feel like she's a little all over the place until she encounters him and they start seeing each other. And then she's got somebody to help because she's kind of the one that's needed help in her life. But now she gets more focused when it's her having to be the one to help him.
Okay, and tell me about how you received the scripts and what you thought the first time you read it.
Um, well, I got it through my manager, and I was shocked when I saw that it was Liam because like I've known him for a long time, but I hadn't seen him in decades. So it was like, oh, and this was before I was acting. So I was like, wow, this will be really interesting. Let me get this part. Let me get this part. And being able to play this woman, while reading it, I was like, this is a character I've never done before. She, her energy is very different. She's very spontaneous. I am quite the thinker before I do anything. So in this case, it was more like she just does. She might think after. She might think after, she might not think at all. She might just do. So that was different for me and it was exciting. There were no limits. So that was another exciting thing. So that's what came to me when reading the film. And that there were a lot of heartfelt moments in it, that were, I don't know how to say it, but you don't want to say they're sad, but they are those moments that just make you think.
Hmm. Okay, and so how does it work? Do you like to read the whole scripts and then memorize your scenes, or tell me a little bit about that initial preparation?
Well, my process, I will read the whole script just to know what the story is,
Yeah.
to see how far into the script my character is, if
Mhm.
she gets killed off or anything like that. But just to understand what the story is, and then you break down your scenes. What's happening here? Where in the script is this scene? What's happening with the characters opposite you? And just play each one for the moment because if you know where a character is going and what's happening in their life, it helps with understanding and remembering dialogue.
Yeah. And do you ever like try saying the lines differently when
What
you
do you mean by
prepare?
different? What do you mean by differently?
Like you like deliver the line differently with like a different intonation? Do you ever like experiment like that?
Oh, yeah, I do. I definitely do. I mean, there was one point where we're in a park walking and I say something because she starts talking about I think Shakespeare, she starts talking about something, and I started doing it with an English accent because I'm like, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if that's still in there, but it was a thing where, I did read it and I acted it out with my dialect. And then I decided to just do it differently, because like I said, why not? She would do that.
Yeah, definitely. Is was there anything else you did to prepare? Was there did you do some research or did you maybe talk to some friends that maybe you thought were a little similar to your character? Tell me about that.
No, Liam and I talked about some things
Mm.
because there were some things that we wanted to do, just to, so that nobody gets hurt and that kind of thing. And so that we're on the same page and, for the visuals to be able to do that and everybody be okay with it. But otherwise, I didn't talk to anybody about it, but just him.
Okay.
Just
And what's he like to work with?
Oh, he's great. He's open for anything. He's very giving, very giving actor. If you need something from him, and he's just lovely. He's sweet to work with.
So, do you have a favorite movie by him?
Uh, I would say, I mean, Schindler's List is definitely up there. Um, I'm actually really interested to see what he does with the is it's not Airplane. What's the other? Is it Airplane? Well, he's doing something that Leslie Nielsen. You,
Oh, he's doing Airplane? Oh, wow. That's
well, he's
crazy.
doing something. I don't want to mess up the title. He's
Okay. I mean, Airplane is a Leslie Nielsen movie, so if that's
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. I
He's
think I heard that. I forgot though
oh
that
no
yeah,
no
that would
no
be fun, huh?
Naked Gun. It's Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Oh, okay, okay.
Because he's funny.
He's a funny
He's funny.
guy. In Ted 2, when he was trying to buy the cereal and he's asking if it's just for kids or if he could buy it, that was hysterical.
Well, Liam's gonna bring it. I'll just say that. And I think that's just funny to see him because we're so used to him being this tough guy and all that, that see him in another way. And it's kind of that dry comedy. It's really funny.
Oh, I can't wait. So did he teach you something tangible through this experience, through his example? Is there something that he did that you'll carry on for future projects?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, just being open, to your partners. Yeah, yeah, being open to your partners, whoever you work with.
All right. And I liked how your character was introduced in the movie. I think that was my favorite scene with your character. Do you have a favorite scene with your character?
Yeah, I actually I like when we first get to my house and we have our first moments together. Because I don't want to give it away, but
Sure,
I
sure.
have first moments and then the scene after because she's so all over the place and she jumps up and then she comes back and I was hoping I didn't hurt him when jumping on him, back and
All
yeah,
right.
those moments.
Sorry. Oh,
Those first moments together in her house, in woman's house, that those were my favorite scenes.
all right. Well, Yolanda, thanks so much for your time. It was a real pleasure talking to you. Do you have a final thought you'd like to end this interview with?
Um, I don't know. Like in what way? Go see the movie.
Yeah,
Go
there
see
you
the
go. That'll work. Yeah,
yeah,
Absolution. It's a lot of fun.
November 1st.
November 1st. Okay. Thank you so much for your time.